Hello, it's Juliana here, and I want to talk about a collection of mine that's very special to me. It's my Storm Twins collection. So these two are NNV made, and something a lot of people notice is that Veronica Main does have faded eyes. I don't know how they faded over time, but I love her anyways, and I find her very beautiful and ethereal in her own way. She can also stare into my soul very easily with those eyes. So I'm not taking them out or changing them because I do not customize my Storm Twins dolls like that. There's her sister. But yeah, those are enemy main. They're my personal comfort dolls and my emotional support dolls who help me with everything. They're always there for me, and they have had to get their outfits replaced for them before. But I absolutely adore them, and they're the best doll daughters a girl could really ask for. I got them on June 9th of 2022. Very, very early after their first release, and I was so happy to have them. And these two are first batch release. And yeah, they're very special to me, and I will never sell them. And there's NNV Doppel, where the main difference is that they have their hair up in high ponytails. I love how high ponytails on dolls, but I didn't want to change NNV Main's hairstyles, so I got these two to do their hair in high ponies. And they look so good. And then for my third out of box set, NNV Triple, these two are my restyle NNV dolls. They're the ones I restyled the most. So this Naomi, I love dressing her all classy and pretty. And I love and I used to have her hair down, but now I have little braids. Kind of covering her forehead a bit, and her hair is very pretty like that. Sometimes they fall over, which I was no surprise, but yeah. There's her hair down. It's very, very beautiful. I love her. She's so pretty. And the interesting thing about this Naomi, I actually had to get her a new pair of earrings off of eBay because she arrived missing an earring. But yeah. And if you look at her face, she does have a slightly wonky eye, but I love her anyways. She's still one of my little princesses, and she's amazing. And she has her sister's hands because her sister needed the purple nails for something that is very specific. So this is Veronica Triple. Originally, she was just a restyled Veronica that I kept around and just mainly did restyles on. And I had her hair down for a long time. I put her in so many little outfits that were more out of character for them. Her restyles were very experimental compared to her sisters. Then one time I got Lila Yanamoto from Rainbow High Series 4. And what does getting Lila do with any of this? Well, Lila has an outfit that always reminded me of Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact. And Veronica shares a fier with that character. So I wondered, if Veronica would look good in the outfit, and if she would look good with character signature braid and everything. So after I put the outfit on her, I saw that she could actually do her hair in the braid, and it's she looks so good. I just kind of keep her in Raiden Shogun closet cosplay nowadays, and so her nicknames are either Veronica Triple or Raiden Veronica, in reference to her cosplay. I know, it's cringy giving her little cosplay name just because of restyle, but I'm convinced this is my favorite restyle I've ever done on her. And I hate taking her out of this. She looks so good. She can't even wear her original socks with it. yeah, I love this look on her, and that makes her very special. And behind them is another mitten box set. So let's take a quick look at the mitten box sets, shall we? I also have 3 sets of Storm Twins mitt in the box. This one I got Christmas of 2022 as a Christmas gift. It has perfect box presentation, and I love this set a lot. It's my favorite of my mitten box sets. Even the way the hair is styled is so good. Like, everything about this box presentation is perfection. They're staying in that box forever. And then that is the mitten box I got sometime after that. Once again, it has very nice box presentation. And so I'm never taking it out. And then that is the third mitten box set that I own. I got it for my most recent birthday. And yeah, while the box isn't quite as perfect as the other two, I'm still not gonna unbox it, and they look pretty in there. So yeah, I really only unbox them if I have a fully realized idea for restyles and things like that. And I'm fine with the 3 I have out of the box. So there's that. As for the other stuff, this is a painting that I painted for a painting class that I am in a while ago. It took over 4 months to paint this. The amount of detail work and the color blending and the mixing and stuff, took a lot of time. I had to mix so many different shades of purple for this. I even got to use metallic silver paint for parts of this and for some of the blending. I mean, if anyone notices the effect on Naomi's boots, that is actually tiny bits of other colors blended with metallic silver paint with line work done in pen over it. So a lot of effort went into this painting. And I'm very proud of this portrait piece of my girls, because NMV Maine were my only references for this. And as for why Veronica does not have eyebrows in the painting, it's because it's meant to represent Veronica Maine specifically. That is a portrait piece of her and her sister. So it represents them, and every detail is based on them. Including the fact that she does not show her eyebrows very much with how long her bangs are. So moving on real quick to the Naomi Storm Halloween costume. Yeah, it's the official Jazzwares costume play Naomi Storm Halloween costume that was released I think last October or the October before that. But yeah, it's basically a little dress with a little fur vest attached to it. It really isn't nearly as impressive as her original outfit on the doll, but it's official Storm Twins merch. It is official Naomi merch. I had to get it. I had to get it. Especially since they found it cheap on eBay. So yeah, it's just a very cool piece to have. And it's something that maybe not everyone knew actually existed. And I also have something that very few people would even have. And this item I'm about to show you, it's not for sale. I will repeat, the Jeep is not for sale. So this item is my custom Storm Twins Jeep. It's NMV Maine's most prized possession. And what inspired me to make this is that I was very disappointed that MGA canceled the original Shadow High Jeep playset. So I kind of joked to myself, in the really, really early days of my channel that, like, if I ever found a car that was, like, big enough or the right shape, I would customize it into the Jeep. And one time at an antique mall, I found one for $10. So the moment I saw this car, and considering that NMV's birthday was 3 weeks after that, I knew what I had to do. I knew what I wanted to do with the car. So this Jeep took over $60 of materials to customize. And I could go on and on about like everything I did to customize this vehicle. And the sleepless nights over the 2 weeks leading up to NMV Main's birthday and their first birthday party on the channel. But the Jeep existed, what was being worked on for their birthday, and it was their big gift that year. At the time, I was just making it for my girls, and I didn't realize that it would be like be as rare and valuable as it is, as a one-of-a-kind piece. So the wheels have shadow written on them, as this was made from Barbie SUV. They're hard plastic, but it looks good. The stud work was all done by me, and it also included using a lot of super glue. So when I was working on this, my fingertips were basically covered in super glue and Mod Podge and reeked for a whole 2 weeks. The back of this was made from a chlorine container spray painted silver with detail work done in silver Sharpie. The license plates are very, very detailed. They say anti-sparkle, and they also have like stud work that's done with real fake studs. So yeah, I use real fake metal studs on this vehicle. There's the other side of it. And actually you can tell that a lot of this was done with like black and silver paint. There's the front of it. Another license plate. And the license plates were actually custom made from like a used gift card, because it had enough white space to cut them out on. So yeah, I gave it real license plates with real actual like stud work. And then there's the inside of it. If this will focus, there's the inside of it. And there's even more detail work done in here. The little seat belts, the buckles on the seat belts are done in silver. The seats are all done in black and silver. And there's even a chain on the wheel. Like, you know how in the show they have that like chain on the wheel of their Jeep, and it's very specific but not the most noticeable. Yeah, I use a necklace, a choker chain, to add a nice chain to the wheel to make it more show accurate. But yeah, that is the Jeep. And I will repeat what I said before. It's not for sale, so don't even try asking in the comments if the Jeep is for sale, because I am not selling any of my Storm Twins collection. It's too precious, it's too special. And yeah, there's that. So that was a little overview of my current Storm Twins collection. Say goodbye, mysterious audience. I love you. NNV love you. And that was our coverage on the Storm Twins collection.